Today we're talking about Bernard Arnault, the current richest man in the world and the chairman and CEO of the luxury goods and conglomerate LVMH. Bernard Arnault's journey is a testament to the power of vision, determination and strategic thinking. In this video we'll take a closer look at his life, his business philosophy and the impact he's had on the luxury goods industry. So let's get started. Arnault was born in Roubaix, France in 1949. He was the youngest of 5 children and showed an early interest in business and entrepreneurship. After completing his secondary education, he went on to study engineering at École Polytechnique in Paris, where he developed a passion for the luxury goods industry. This early interest would shape his future as he went on to build one of the largest goods conglomerates in the world. After completing his education, Arnault became involved in his family's construction business. However, it was his acquisition of a luxury goods company in 1984 that marked the beginning of his rise to success. Over the next decades, he expanded his luxury goods empire through strategic acquisitions and investments, gradually building up a portfolio of some of the world's most prestigious brands. Now, Arnault's first investment in the luxury goods industry was a significant departure from his family's construction business. However, he had always been interested in the industry and saw potential for growth. In 1984, he acquired a majority stake in the luxury goods company Financier Agache, which marked the beginning of his journey in the luxury goods market. At the time, Financier Agache was a small company with only a few brands under its portfolio. However, Arnault saw potential in the company and began to make strategic acquisitions to expand its reach. He quickly acquired several brands, including the prestigious leather goods company Louis Vuitton, which would become one of the cornerstones of his luxury goods empire. Arnault's approach to acquiring and investing in companies was characterized by his focus on the long-term potential of the brands. He would often invest in companies that were underperforming or struggling, but had a strong reputation and potential for growth. He would then implement his business philosophy of quality, innovation, and brand management to turn the companies around and bring them to the new heights of success. Arnault's approach to building Financier Agache, pardon pour montrer ma français, into a leading luxury goods company involved several key strategies. After acquiring the company, Arnault set to transform it into a leader in the industry. Here are some of the key elements of the strategy. Arnault made strategic acquisitions of other brands and companies, adding to Financier Agache's portfolio and increasing its reach. He was always on the lookout for opportunities to acquire new brands that would complement and enhance the company's existing offerings. Arnault placed a strong emphasis on quality and made it a core part of the company's brand identity. He invested in product design and development to ensure that Financier Agache's products were the very best in the industry and worked to build a reputation for excellence. Arnault recognized the importance of marketing and branding in building a successful luxury goods company. He implemented new marketing strategies to promote the company's brands and worked to establish them as leaders in the industry. Arnault saw the potential for growth in international markets and worked to establish Financier Agache as a global brand. He opened new stores in key markets around the world and acquired new companies to add to the company's portfolio. He also invested in digital technologies to improve the customer experience and reach a wider audience. Bernard Arnault's acquisition of the Christian Dior fashion house in 1984 was a key turning point in his career. Together with Antoine Bernheim, a managing partner of the French bank Lazard Frères & Co., Arnault raised the $80 million necessary to purchase Bezos Elon, a bankrupt textile company that owned the fashion house of Christian Dior. With $15 million of his own money, Arnault showed his confidence in the potential of the Dior brand and his willingness to invest in the future. A major pillar of success was his expansion into new categories. Arnault expanded the company's product line to include new categories such as leather goods, fragrances, and beauty products. He saw the potential to diversify the brand and reach a wider audience, and worked to build a comprehensive luxury goods portfolio under the Dior name. Bernard Arnault's acquisition of LVMH, one of the world's largest luxury goods conglomerates, is a key aspect of his rise to become one of the richest people in the world. This acquisition started only 3 years after owning Christian Dior. Here's how he did it. In 1987, Arnault was invited in to invest in LVMH by the company's chairman Henri Recamier. He invested through a joint venture with Guinness plc and began to play an active role in the company. By 1990, Arnault had positioned himself to take control of the company. He ousted Recamier and started to sweep a slew of fashion companies into the LVMH fold, including Christian Lacroix, Givenchy, and Kenzo, as well as leather good company like Loewe, Celine, and Berluti, among others. Arnault continued to expand the company through strategic acquisitions such as the acquisition of the world's largest duty-free chain, the DFS Group, and the beauty retailer Sephora. He saw the potential to build a comprehensive portfolio of luxury goods companies under the LVMH umbrella, and worked to bring these companies all together to form a single, powerful entity. Arnault understood the power of branding, and he worked hard to build strong, recognizable brands that would stand the test of time. He invested in marketing and advertising campaigns that emphasized the quality and heritage of his brands, and he focused on innovation and craftsmanship to ensure that his products stood out from the competition. For example, he introduced the LVMH Prize for Young Fashion Designers in 2013, which recognized emerging fashion talent and helped to establish LVMH as a leader in the industry. He invested heavily in research and development to ensure that his brands remained at the forefront. For example, he created the Dior Institute in 2005, which was dedicated to developing new skincare and beauty products for the Dior brand. Bernard Arnault's influence on the luxury goods market has been significant. He was one of the first to pioneer his concept of brand management, where he saw each brand as a unique entity with its own unique value proposition, rather than just a product line under one umbrella. He was able to effectively create and manage the brand image of each of his brands, from the quality of their products to the customer experience, to ensure their exclusivity and desirability. An example is his approach to Dior, where he focused on preserving the brand's heritage while modernizing its designs. He brought in John Galliano as a creative director, who brought new life to the brand and established it as a leading player in the haute couture world. His acquisition of the luxury goods company Hermes was also a testament to his brand management skills. Despite the company's initial resistance to being acquired, Arnault was able to maintain the brand's independence and reputation for quality and craftsmanship. As usual with any business-to-consumer company, the core focus was delivering outstanding value to consumers at scale.